Hello everyone, this is Jayesh Ranjan. I'm the Principal Secretary for IT and Industries in Telangana government. Most of us would already be aware by now that Hyderabad has the prestige and honor of hosting the first ever Formula E racing, which is happening in India on February 11th. We are also using this opportunity to ensure that the entire week is celebrated in Telangana in Hyderabad to focus on sustainable mobility, and therefore we have created something which will be very unique and experiential, happening on 6 days rather, preceding the actual racing. Starting from the 5th of February, which happens to be a Sunday, we are conducting a motor and bike rally using electric vehicles. So on different routes in the city, enthusiasts will be riding their scooters, motorcycles, cars. A few of these enthusiasts will also be joining, having driven all the way from Bangalore, all the way from Pune. And eventually all these drivers, approximately 1,000 of them, will be converging near the high-tech area where our minister will interact with them. We'll have some entertainment. The rally will be flagged off at People's Plaza by film actor Advi Shesh, and from the Miapur metro station by film actor Sri Leela. And we are hoping that there'll be lots of enthusiasm. We have been told just recently that there'll be a group of women who will be riding auto rickshaws. So there'll be something very exciting and unique about this entire e-bike rally, which is happening on the 5th. On the 6th, again something very significant is happening. This is a global summit to speak about mobility next. Just as many states in India, including Telangana, have come out with e-mobility policies and energy storage systems policies. Many countries in the world are also promoting e-mobility. What has been the collective experience so far? What are the challenges that still remain? What are the areas where we still need to focus much more? We are getting lots of global experts who will deliberate upon these topics, these themes, and hopefully at the end of the summit, we'll get a very clear roadmap on what we as a state, we as a government here in Telangana need to do to advance our journey towards clean mobility. On the same day, our Minister, Mr. K.T. Ramarao, also be launching something which is perhaps the first ever such initiative to promote clean mobility in our country. We are launching Telangana Mobility Valley, and after the launch, of course, we'll share all the details, but as for now, that is going to be yet another highlight for 6th. On the 7th of February, again something very exciting is happening, which is happening here at the T-Hub. We all know that startups are making very valuable contributions in advancement of knowledge, in bringing out new products, bringing out new solutions related to mobility. And we are running a challenge, a startup challenge, which is going on for more than a month now. The response has been very, very encouraging. And the best startups who have products and solutions to showcase, they will be mobilized on the 7th here in T-Hub. And towards the evening, we will identify some of them who will be declared as the winners. And hopefully, the government here in Telangana, the private sector, will onboard them to really mainstream their creativity, their ideas, etc. So that happens on the 7th of February. On the 8th and 9th, we are at Hitex organizing car and bike shows. Many people would be familiar with auto shows that happen all around the world. One of them recently happened in Delhi, but this particular show, the auto show, which is happening on the 8th and 9th at Hitex, is focused exclusively on electric mobility ecosystem. So many new vehicles, electric vehicles, including buses, including vans, including last mile mobility solutions, two-wheelers, four-wheelers, all of them will be displayed along with batteries, storage systems, charging infrastructure, and so on and so forth. And every day we will also be launching some of these products which have never ever been released in the markets in this country or in the world for that matter. They will be released on these 2 days. On the 10th, of course, the action shifts to Hussain Sagar Lake, where the practice racing will happen and the qualifications racing for the actual main day will also take place. So that is something which people in India would have been looking up to. And finally, on 11th of February, which is a Sunday, the actual racing takes place. Those who qualify the previous day will participate in the first ever Formula E racing that is happening in India. So as I said, a week-long series of activities and events which again cater to different interest groups. So let us say if you are a company which is into manufacturing any of the components of e-vehicles or the vehicle itself or the charging infrastructure, etc. You will benefit a lot by participating in the expo that is happening. If you are someone who is into research, etc., you will benefit also from the expo, but also from the summit, the knowledge summit which is taking place. If you're a consumer, you would like to catch the rally which is happening in the city that day, you will get a very clear impression for yourself how cool it is to ride an e-vehicle, and you will see some of the celebrities, as I mentioned, they will be riding one too. And you will also realize that if someone has not yet transitioned into an e-vehicle, it is not very difficult to do so. It's only a mindset issue. The vehicles are affordable, the vehicles are accessible, charging infrastructure is improving day by day, and as a responsibility towards this planet to promote carbon free macro systems and ensure that I myself take responsibility for the kind of emissions that I contribute. This will be a very good day to understand and imbibe some of the key messages related to net zero. And of course, for people who love sports, who follow motor sports, the 10th and 11th are the highlight days when the qualification races and the main races will happen. So this whole week has been crafted together with lots of thought and attention. And I do hope that viewers will join wherever that action appeals to them in large numbers. And as I said, the e-racing is not happening as a one-off kind of an event. For the next 5 years, at least, Hyderabad has been contracted as the main venue in India, and hopefully it will go on and on and on. So all these activities which I spoke about, the entire mobility week, will be running it every year as well. So hopefully we'll stay connected in some way or the other. Good wishes to everyone.